Alright, what's good, y'all? Now today, I'm gonna show y'all the best dribble animation for taller builds. I'm gonna build a 6'9". I have an 80 ball control with a 68 speed with ball, and the moves that I have on, I'm able to get open easily. I literally have no problem getting open in any game mode. And I want to make one disclaimer: is that these may or may not be the best dribble moves, but these dribble moves have been getting me open so far. I just haven't labbed like the rest of the dribble moves, but you can't go wrong with the ones that I'm about to show y'all. But we're just gonna hop right into it. Ain't gonna waste no more time. I won't read through this whole list. Y'all can just pause and look through it and whatever. But I will tell y'all like a couple of the staples that I have that I will never change. With that first one being the Zion Williamson dribble style. Now this is because I don't really have too many options. So I only have a 6 to 8 speed with ball. And even with that being said, the Zion dribbles, Zion dribbles, the Zion Williamson dribble style is not bad. It's literally it's fast enough to get open with. So just because it only requires a 6 speed ball doesn't mean it's bad. It's definitely a good dribble style. But on from that, the next one that will not change is the Austin Reeves crossover. Now this is pretty much the John Wall crossover from last year. And what this does is pretty much when you're driving to the basket, it pretty much like puts your defender. He really can't do anything. I won't say he can't do anything because if you can read that someone's about to do this move, you can definitely stop it. But it is a very cheesy move, and it only requires a 70 ball control, which is crazy. But on from that, it's a very good move, a very good cheesy move to get open with. And yeah, this is one of the ones that will not change. Another one that will not change is a Zach LaVine step back. Now this is pretty much the LeBron step back from the last 2Ks. That's not the same animation, but it does give you the same amount of separation, so you can like step back and shoot an open three pretty much anytime you want. And that's why I like it because I don't I don't like settling for the three, but if I'm able to shoot an open three like anytime I want to, that I will shoot it because I would rather show my opponent that I'm able to shoot rather than just drive to the basket every possession. But this is why I like to step back because it gives me open looks from the three. And once they see that if you get like two greens, bro, like they'll start guarding you up high, and that's when this Austin Reeves, aka the John Wall, comes in because you can just drive to the basket on them. But that's just kind of how you can mix it up or whatever. Um, I could probably give y'all a dribble tutorial, but right now I'm just showing y'all the animations. But as of right now, these are the moves that I have on. Like I said, Zion won't change. The Austin Reeves won't change. The step back won't change. I've been using the PG hesitations since last year, and it's pretty good. This is probably another one of the ones that won't change. But like I said, I have to really lab the rest of these, and I don't really want to make this video too long. But like I said, y'all can just look at these, whatever, and get a good look at that. Alright, so before I end the video, I wanted to show y'all like my attributes for this build. And before we continue on any further from this point, I want y'all to go back to the video before this one. It should be a 2K25 mixtape volume 1 for the 6'9" inside out boy hunter build, whatever. I want y'all to go back and look at that video. I want y'all to like it first of all. I want y'all to watch the whole thing and come back to these attributes. Now, what I was doing in that video, does it make sense for me to have these attributes? Like, bruh, I only have a 78 three ball. Did y'all see the shots that I was taking and making with this rating, bro? Like, it's insane. Literally limitless contested shots. It's green, bro. Even the freaking like limitless all the way back to the hash beyond the hash. It's good, bro. Like I gave y'all the animations, I gave y'all the jump shots, now I'm giving y'all the dribble moves. I gave y'all the build. Do I not deserve a like, bro? But anyways, on from that, I'm just talking shit. But anyways, now I will be making a video like on like changes I would make to this build. A couple of things that really stand out for me may be the pass accuracy. And even then, I can't really say that because you can't really throw like outlet passes this year because the lanes are not safe this year. If you're playing a good team, bruh, you're not gonna get outlet passes like that. Like not really. But even with that being said, the 75 is cool. It's just that most of the time, a good majority of the time, when you throw an outlet pass, the person receiving the ball, he'll kind of like bobble the pass most of the time. But like I said, if you're playing a good team, you're not gonna be throwing outlets like that anyway. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, really. So I really wouldn't worry about this as much as my next subject that I'm gonna touch on. which is the interior defense. Now, as you see, it's a 74. The 74 is not bad. Like I can literally get stops with the 74, even on post scores and things like that. But if I was to make a sacrifice to put this higher, I would drop my block down to like a 74. And I say 74 because that's the bronze paint patrol or whatever the rim protector badge is this year. Or if you wanted to put it on 78 to get silver chase down, which even now I wouldn't do that because chase down this year is pretty butt. So I would take this down 10 points to go to with the 74 block. And I don't know what you would get when you would put this on interior defense. I really don't know. But like I said, I would probably do this off video to see what I can get with that 10 points off a block and put it on interior defense. Anything to be better, in the paint pretty much because at the end of the day, I'm a big man. I gotta guard the paint. And like I said, it's not to say that I'm getting scored on every time. I'm not saying that, but I will say this: it could be better because interior defense is just for contesting shots. Block is just for block the ability to block a shot, and even then, I don't really see too many blocks enough for me to be happy with this 84 when I could just put it on interior defense to get more stops that way. I'd rather make somebody miss than get a block any time of the day. But on from that, that's pretty much it. I would probably, if I could, go more on defensive rebound. And it's not to say I get snagged on or anything like that. It's just that, just to almost, what am I looking for? What am I looking to say? Like I said, I don't get snagged on, y'all. I'm not saying that at all. But I will say this, sometimes if you don't box out correctly, bruh, you're not gonna get that board. Like you literally have to box out this year, like completely box out. It's not like last year you can just, if you're like in position or in front of somebody, you can jump and get the ball. It's not like that this year. You have to box out. And like I said, I literally had the same build down there from last year. Um, Literally the same exact build. Like I didn't have to. I had to box out, but if I was in front of somebody, then I could just jump and get the ball. This year, you literally have to box out. But like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long, but I just went on another tangent. Like I said, I'll make this a whole separate video in the future and whatnot. These are just like a couple pointers, like if you wanted to make my build and whatnot. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like, sub, and notice.